Alrighty, it's about 7:30. We are getting our day started, and first thing, we got a busy day today with just kind of shuttling materials and making sure we got the right stuff in the right place at the right time. So we got 2 trailers loaded down, one full of materials, one with materials and a piece of equipment. We did this because our job site is so close to the office today, which makes that super convenient, to be able to just run over, drop the dump trailer on the street, put a couple cones around it, come back, get the flatbed, and by the time I get back there with the flatbed, most likely my crew would be there, and that should allow us to go ahead and get started. So we got a lot going on today. About 45-50 degrees out this morning, wet. It's been raining all day long yesterday, like just non-stop, and rained a little bit the day before too. So we're getting back at it. We are approaching the New Year holiday. Excited to get kind of a fresh start on 2024. We've got a big year coming. We've got a lot of new projects that we're going to be filming, so that you guys can kind of see a little behind the scenes of what we're dealing with every day, the challenges, the issues, the parts that we love, the you know, getting to see the people, see the crews, see the work come together that we love, and you know, it's exciting. Every day's got a little bit something different in store for you, and that's the way I like it. So but we're gonna get our day started and cruise on over to the shop, and we're gonna spend probably the first hour or two today just pulling around trailers to get stuff where we need it to be. So let's go ahead and rock and roll. Unloading the trailer now. We're here at the project. That little courtyard is what we're going to be working on. All right, round 2, let's go. All right, we're gonna get trailers unloaded, and the guys should be here in probably the next 15 minutes or so. This is going to be interesting today. Just working in such tight quarters sometimes can get challenging. Finding space to put everything. morning. How are you? Merry Christmas. All right, so this is where we're working. From here over, we're gonna make it a patio. So we want to take up the pine straw. We got to dig the dirt down. I'm thinking you can put all the dirt, pine straw, trash into the dump trailer. Build 2 6-foot long steps coming down from the porch. So pour a little footing, block them up, make the face the, hey Denise.
I think they're gone.
Oh, are they? That would be great.
All right, good enough.
Thanks Denise, appreciate it.
6 feet steps?
Yeah, 6 feet wide. These are only, I think, 3.5. So we'll want to make them wider. And then we're going to go over the porch with the white marble pavers, put the gray ruble on the face of the porch and on the face of the steps, and then put coping on here and on the steps.
Is a gray ruble all the way the wall?
No, stop at the gutter.
Here.
Yeah, because I've got almost all the materials except for M10 sand, white mortar, and the ruble. So that's what I was gonna, and concrete bags. So I was gonna drop this off now, let you guys get started, and go to Home Depot, get the concrete, because I know you need that soon.
You wanna sit on the
I was saying crush and run.
crush and run?
I got 2 bags of crush and run. So you can dig this out, put it in the trailer, compact this really nice.
Okay, you want a 6 inches space between the steppers? Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm thinking let's start on the porch and start working our way this way. For the white pavers, I want to get you the white mortar for, you know, finishing the grouts and the lines and the coping and stuff. So I brought the skid steer just to make unloading easy and quick, but obviously you can't bring the machine back here.
No.
But I was thinking even if you brought it up to the sidewalk, then you could cut the bag and let it dump right into the wheelbarrows to work a little quicker. And then at the end of the patio here, I want to put maybe 6 or 7 more pieces of stepping stones.
Stop here, right?
I'm gonna try and go all the way to the grass.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you want to take down the machine, start unloading the materials. They can take out these steps, start digging it.
Okay, hay que mover esto.
Hey Frankie, have them run the wheelbarrows on the wood, please. Just so we don't make a hole in the ground.
45s?
Yeah. You want to grab maybe 5 or 6 pieces and let's go put it on the porch?
You wanna
Yep.
chino de corte, ¿verdad?
Toma las orillas.
Todas las orillas, ¿verdad?
Todas las orillas y en la orilla que va a poner de
Coping de ese.
¿Pones para los escalones?
Para escalones y el frente. And the other side, you want a 6 inches space. You want to see the pieces in mortar, crotch around with the mortar.
We can.
Sí, para que no sabe nada, es mejor sentarlas en mezcla. Esas, todo acá abajo.
You feel better about that?
Sí, güey.
That's okay with me.
Es mejor, ¿verdad?
Las pisadas,
Sí.
todas son pisadas.
Todas son pisadas. Adentro se va a hacer el cuadro así, 6 aquí, 6 aquí. You want it, ¿no lápiz, güey?
No, no.
¿Un lápiz, güey?
Un lápiz, no.
Un lápiz.
Lápiz.
Un lápiz. You want it, sí, güey. Línea.
No.
You want it, Ramiro.
It should be like
Venga, su madre. 45.
sí, güey.
Para aquí, para acá, Todos 45. Ok, tiene que sentarlas en mezcla.
So I'm gonna go now get the ruble, the concrete, and the gray mortar from right here on Canton Road. Come back, drop it off, and then go get the white mortar.
Okay. Good.
Okay? It's a lot of details. It's not a big project, but every little details, you know?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go get them 3 more items of materials so that we can we'll have they've got 90% of what they need they've got already, but the problem is part of what they need is the concrete for the footing, which is going to be needed here pretty soon. All right, we're here at the stone yard. They're going to load us up with a pallet of some gray strip ruble that we can do the porch and step risers with, and then they're going to get us some mortar and some concrete. The almighty question is, how long will it take? As always when you come to a stone yard. So you'd think they've got 3 employees and 3 machines available and not a soul in sight. There's not another customer here. So you'd think they'd get it done pretty quick, but you're probably gonna be surprised.
Mortar and stuff on your truck?
Just on a pallet, and you can put them both on one pallet if it's easier.
Okay.
It's like a ghost town in here.
Yeah, I know, man. Yesterday we only had like 3 customers. Actually,
Dang,
the whole day.
that's pretty crazy. I thought more people would be working this week.
Nah, and today, yeah, we've had like a few. Like nobody's really coming in, man. Shit, I barely wanted to come in.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you just working from right after Christmas?
Yeah. But I'm leaving. I'm headed out of town tomorrow, so I can't complain.
Yeah, that's
All right, pulling back up to the job. Let's see what the guys are working on. Looks like probably just that porch. Doesn't look like much has changed. I need extra.
Question. La street line is a level.
Okay.
This is the top to the gravitine.
The
This
finished level?
is the finish level. This line is the level here. I can push it down maybe 4 or 5 inches down. You know, with the water.
Put some slope on it? Yeah, it needs to have slope.
Flush to the grass, right? The same level.
Yeah, this is way too high.
No, that's too high. I need to push it down.
Okay. How does that change things? If we build one more step?
Push it down 4 inches down. This same level. And make it 4 steps times 7, 28. 28, I need 26 down. Here. Maybe this is the level.
Finished.
Métele el nivel, vaya compadre, para ver cómo va a trabajar abajo. Y allá le vamos por abajo.
That's what it needs to be. I think we got to do another step.
Allá, de esta punta para acá no. A ver cómo andamos acá no.
Yeah, that's what it needs to be.
Sí, es mejor así que para abajo. Aquí.
It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. We were able to knock out a couple meetings that we needed to take care of around lunchtime. Grab a bite to eat, just checked on the guys. They're making good progress. It's a very detailed job, so a lot of the cuts and angles of the pavers and the articulation of the corners and stuff, and they're having a really tough time for some reason cutting this stone. I don't really understand why. It's a white marble, you know, that we use pretty often. We use it on pools and patios and stuff like all the time, and never really have this many issues. So I'm not sure if it's just maybe this batch, that this batch is especially hard. You know, marble is a very hard stone for sure. Much more difficult to cut than like a concrete paver or something along those lines. So it's just taking some time, but it's gonna look really good when it's done. Realizing for sure way underbid this job. Every aspect of this job has been more expensive than I expected it to be. It's, you know, it's tough because like these small jobs like this, when you're dealing with like these 100 square foot and 40 square feet and 200 square feet like little areas, like there's no good way to price that. Like just coming out to show up and do work instantly, you know, is an incurred cost. So it's just tricky. You know, if, you know, I told somebody, yeah, for that little courtyard job, you know, I charged 20 grand, they'd probably be like, holy cow, you know, but it's literally going to cost me 20 grand to do the job. So, you know, that's just things to consider, things to remember. You know, about dealing with this type of stuff is, you know, there's always some nuances that'll come up. There's always, you know, little details here and there, especially on the small projects where, you know, I'm shocked that they're not going to be able to get this done in a day. But then when you're standing there and they're there working on it, you're like, okay, well, you know, I can understand why, you know, they're going to need a little extra time to finish this. So no big deal, but we're gonna go grab a couple tools. We're gonna grab a pressure washer for them. They're making quite a mess because there's a little wet spot as you're walking in and out of the side yard. So we're gonna go grab those items for them real quick. We'll probably be back about 4:15, and we'll show you guys what they're working on. All right, got the pressure washer. left my gas can at home. That ain't good. Pulling back up to the job here. Shocked with how well the street blockage has gone all day. Definitely would have expected that to have been an issue, but the neighbors out of town, we've been able to use a little bit of their space, and that has been a total blessing. So pulling back up here, we're gonna drop off a few things for them and just see, you know, if they need anything, if we can help them with anything, get them set up with anything. I brought a pressure washer, but there's not much I can do. Only this, that's it. What's going on, man?
Is this your project here?
Yeah.
What do you guys do? 'Cause we just bought a house.
Yeah, you'll have a text from me in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Nice meeting you. Maybe another project.
foto para el Face, güey. Otra, güey.
See? See, Frankie works. Sometimes.
I need probably 10 more pieces. And you can I put them in your truck and trailer right now? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take as much as I can take. You probably need almost all this.
No.
Close. All right, I'm gonna go take this. I'll be back in 30 minutes to pick up the dump trailer.
Okay.
Good?
See you.
Cool. Headed back to get the dump trailer. It's about 7 o'clock, so it's gonna be a late day today trying to get things wrapped up. Just got to get the dump trailer picked up, head back to the shop, get that dropped off, and we're gonna call it a night. We got some traveling to do tomorrow. We got to be at the airport in the morning, so just a lot going on right now. And I'm excited about these next few days. Got a good New Year coming up, so gonna unwind for a few days, and we'll be back at it. We've got a super busy January. We got a whole lot of content, you know, that we're wanting to put together, and keep you guys watching. So y'all have a good night.